When you feel like shit, it's supposed to be warning you that your life is shit and something must change. And it's supposed to inspire you to push harder. I know people who are depressed, but it inspires them to push further. They're like, I don't want this life. Fuck this. I'm getting rich.
Look, with all due respect to everyone, fuck everyone. I'm just here from my own self.
I think now people will start believing.
I don't give a shit what people say. I never did, I never do. I told you before the fight I was the shit, and I'm telling you right now I'm the shit. What people say does not matter to me, because whatever you do in life, good or bad, there's always going to be somebody. If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen.
And the reason that you are not as great as you could be is because you can't take pain. The reason that you are aborted is because you get frustrated and disappointed with the slow pace of the fulfillment of your desire. So you abort the process and wonder why you're a bum on life's highway.
There's a phrase I always say, and this phrase needs to stick with you for the rest of your life. There's a lot of people who want to go back, watch the game, get a drink, bag it. They want to bag the rest of the day. But the question is, are you done yet? Are you truly finished with what you came to do? And so my phrase that I've said to myself for a lot of years, and I say it in the darkest of times, don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. So remember that. Are you done? If you lose 1 second, not take a break, if you make a bad decision and just hang it up in that 1 second, you will fucking regret it. You must win every second. You must be in control of your life every second of your life, or you will lose.
There's only one true human emotion that should come from negative scenario, which is anger. Anger is the most powerful force on planet Earth. Someone can kill a member of your family and you can get sad or you can get angry. Angry gets something done. Sad? That's just sitting around hoping others feel sorry for you. Sad belongs in the therapy room, but anger belongs out here in the world. Directed anger, focused anger. I'm going to be misunderstood because I always am. I'm not saying you start smashing your head against the wall like an idiot. I'm saying that very much like a focused concentration of water through a dam can power a city. That is how your anger should work. You should focus it in the exact direction it needs to go to solve the problem. If you're poor, get angry. If your woman left, get angry. Don't get angry at her for leaving. Get angry at yourself for being left. Don't get angry at the world you're poor. Get angry at yourself because you can't afford all the things you want. Anger is the correct response to any emotion because anger elicits instant action.
More important you are, the more successful you are, the more you tend to measure out your time in minutes. The less successful you are, the more you tend to measure out your time in hours, days, and weeks. The average person thinks of terms of morning or afternoon. The above average person thinks of hours. The successful person thinks of half hours. The very successful person thinks in terms of minutes. They allocate their time carefully. Now, the only way that you can do that is what? Is you've got to keep track of what you're spending your time on. 60, 70, 80% of people are not aware of how they spend their time. They think they spend a lot of time in meetings. It turns out they spend a lot of time socializing. They think they spend a lot of time working on reports. It turns out they spend a lot of time on the telephone. They think they spend a lot of time doing important jobs. It turns out they spend a lot of time wasting time. So keep a time log, or just keep a sheet, and whenever you have a chance to look at your watch, write down what you're doing at the time, or have somebody else watch what you're doing and feed back to you how you're spending your time. And then you have to ask, is how I'm spending my time consistent with my major goals, my top priorities, my high payoff tasks? And you'll find that it's not. And you'll also find that you feel frustrated and you feel stressed if you are not working your time on the things that you're supposed to do.
It's the family. Keep your family healthy, good, and take care of your family, because this is the most important thing in the world. Apart of that, of course, you have your life, your private life, you have your girlfriend, you have your cars, your houses, your fame. But in the beginning, your family, it's always with you, for the good moments and for the bad moments.
Has Lionel Messi pushed you to become a better player? And the second part of that question, would you say that you two are the best players of all time, better than Pele, Maradona?
I'm pushed to myself. I don't need other players to push myself.
Are you the best footballer in the world right now?
I think so, yes. Maybe someone's don't like me, but because maybe I'm too good. I don't know why.
Let me ask you a question. Would you argue that most people want to feel understood? That's quite comforting, right? To feel understood. Do you know who understands me?
Who?
People who are doing it. The other team. People who are saying, just come over here. Look, they don't understand. We get it. And also, we get things you don't yet get. There's so much about the world and how it all works, and maybe you can help us. That Jack Neal guy has got a pretty big podcast. You've met him a few times, Andrew. Maybe you can go do another one. Maybe you could say this. Maybe you could say that.
You don't have to feel schizophrenic anymore, Andrew.
Yeah, you don't have to be crazy anymore, Andrew, because everyone thinks you're crazy and that you sold out and that, you're losing your mind. You don't sleep much and you can't work out what's true and what's false, and you're worried about all these things, and you only live one life, and you're just sitting at home just trying to analyze every conversation. Every time a waiter brings you a drink, you're analyzing the conversation. You're watching his hands as he puts the coffee down to make sure he doesn't reach for anything, and you have security around you everywhere you go. And why do you want to live that way? For what? Who are you helping? What's the whole point of all of this? We understand you, Andrew. We understand.
No one else is this paranoid.
No one else with your fame and money doesn't seem to be so worried about these things. Why are you so worried about these things?
The problem is you, and you don't want to fix it. Someone's sitting in a room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna fucking suck. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. There's no dopamine. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false. Because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. And that's the reality of it. God, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, because it's about 75% of you is still fucking in there. Still chained up. Because you just didn't want to find your willpower. Didn't want to find your soul, your will, your heart, your determination, your guts, your courage.
And never been a champion. And don't know our pain, our sweat. And don't know it's so fucking lonely. This is the loneliest sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck my wife in a year. You think I give a damn about Andrew Galata? I haven't seen my kids in months. None of your damn business, white boy, but I haven't seen them in months. And you think I give a damn about you and then y'all other? I don't care about living or dying. I'm a dysfunctional motherfucker. I want to blaze. Yeah, bring Andrew Galata on. Bring those guys. They can keep their title. I don't want their title. I want to strip them of their fucking health. Because I'm in pain. I want them to see pain. I want their kids to see pain. Lennox Lewis, I want his kids to, oh, daddy, are you okay, daddy? Yeah, I don't care about them because they don't care about me and my kids. I'm not even the champ. I don't even want the title. Keep it. Just fight with me. I just want to hurt them. He can keep his belt. So let him do something about it. We're going to fight anyway, so why does it matter? So what? I'll say something even more intense. Fuck him. I know I could kill him. Let's leave it like that. I don't know about all that beating and all that decision stuff. I know I could beat him to oblivion.